In a world where everything you know is wrong. This summer.
Andy, you're in a shot. Get out of our shot.
You and your shot.
You have to see it for yourself. God help us all.
Welcome everybody to this week's show.
Well, before we start the show, we'd just like to say we apologize for our last few episodes.
Yeah, some of our great ideas have blown up in our faces, you know?
Yeah, for example, great idea number 1. Let's shoot us trying to go to the movies, picking each other up, and hitting a lot of trash cans.
Disaster number 2.
Us trying to film while they're doing the SBs behind us outside.
Blown up, using our phones.
As you can tell, we weren't the brightest kids in high school.
I didn't go to high school.
My point exactly.
And to top it off, we decided to record one of our shows in Andy's house. Roll clip.
What were we thinking?
Sorry, America.
We will stop.
And disaster number 3.
Doing an 80s episode.
Sorry, America.
We will stop it. Hopefully this week's show is better.
Speaking of this week's movie we're going to be reviewing is Super 8. Synopsis.
So the movie's about these kids who are trying to make this movie, and then this train crashes and derails and everything, and crazy things happen in this city that no one can explain.
I can explain.
Prove it.
The great movie, the effects, you can really tell the Spielberg touch, you know, when he uses all the realism of a train crash instead of CGIing it.
Yeah,
Is that a word?
and yeah, I think it might be. But I like how Abrams, I'm a big fan of Abrams, but this is kind of different from his, kind of weird, you don't understand everything that's going on.
In this one, you actually understand it.
Some of it. Most and Lost and all his other stuff he does. But you get the point.
It's a great movie. I would recommend it to anybody who wants to just go have a good time.
Yeah, good family movie, bring the kids, it's nothing gory, nothing graphic, it's just a good family movie everybody can watch.
You know, it's a Spielberg movie, it kind of reminds you of that E.T. feel of, back in the 80s when he created it.
I've never seen E.T. Production value!
If you watch the movie, you know what we're talking about. If you haven't, obviously, because you're coming to our review.
So basically that whole thing we just did, no one's gonna get.
All in all, we give this movie up
8 out of 10 in our scaling system.
If you don't like our scaling system,
Production value!
And now to Andy's top 5.
Hey everyone, welcome to Andy's Top 5. This week we got Super 8. It's got a really cool old school vibe to it, so it got me to thinking, what are the top 5 coming of age movies of all time? Coming at number 5, Fast Times at Ridgemont High. You got Sean Penn and Phoebe Cates in a great all-time 80s classic.
And there's boobies.
Yes, there is. Coming at number 4, it's a 90s movie based in the 70s, but it's really cool. Dazed and Confused. If you haven't checked it out, go check it out. Coming at number 3, American Pie, an all-time classic. Jason Biggs and all the other great cast of characters. Bunch of memorable scenes, and everyone loves it. Coming at number 2, an all-time classic, The Sandlot. Everyone loves the movie, everyone knows it by heart.
You're killing me, Smalls.
There you go. And at number 1, a recent movie, but I think eventually will take the crown as number 1, Superbad. It's funny, great, makes you sad at the end. Great coming-of-age movie.
There's period blood stains in it.
There's everything. That's my top 5 coming-of-age movies. Hope you like them. Catch you next week.
What if we don't like them?
Well, too bad. No glasses.
And now it's time for this week's movie roundup. Coming in number 1, Planet of the Apes.
Yeah, nobody expected this coming number 1.
Coming in number 2, Smurfs.
Who the hell saw this coming?
Cowboys and Aliens, you should be ashamed of yourself. Coming in number 3, Cowboys and Aliens.
Harrison Ford, Daniel Craig, Olivia Wilde.
And the Smurfs still kick your ass. Coming in number 4, The Change-Up.
Jason Bateman, Ryan Reynolds in a lighthearted comedy?
Don't even bother. It's for virgins.
That's why Abel's going.
Coming in number 5, Captain America.
So the Smurfs beat this one too. Holy crap.
This thing's been up for like 2-3 weeks already.
Yeah, but it's still probably better than the Smurfs.
Yeah, it is.
Go.
Coming out this weekend, The Help.
Which is that one?
Emma Stone's in it.
I'm there.
Also coming out this weekend, Final Destination 5. You gonna go see this?
Also coming out this weekend, Glee, concert in 3D.
Yeah, like I really want to see a concert in 3D.
Already bought my tickets.
Virgin.
Last but not least, 30 minutes or less.
This looks awesome. It looks like Pineapple Express. I'm gonna be there. Now it's time for this week's Pick of the Week. Go.
This week's pick of the week is
30 minutes or less.
great movie, great concept. I'm totally gonna go watch it.
I haven't seen it. How do you know it's a great movie and a great concept?
I've seen the commercials. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, write your comments in the section below. If you guys want us to review any movies,
We haven't been getting any subscriptions. Well, comments either lately.
please comment.
Please tell your friends. We really appreciate it. And also don't forget to like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter.
Links in the description below.
Yes, they are.
And you have just been critiqued. Synopsis.
So the movie's about these kids who are trying to make this film, and then this train happens, this crashes, and all hell breaks loose and everything.
A train does not happen. A train crash or train derailment happens, but not a train. That's how babies are born.